So I had this dream that John and I were in Chick-fil-A, and the Chick-fil-A was full of people, packed. And I was there going to bring a luncheon to a doctor's office, and John was helping me that day. And as we were sitting and waiting for the people to bring us the food, be able to take out of the restaurant, all of a sudden, there were 3 men in back of the counter. And the man in the middle said loudly and clearly, Isaiah 6:1, which is, the Lord is high and lifted up, and his robe fills the temple. And I went, oh my gosh, what's going on here? And then the guy on the left of him said something out of Zechariah about how the Lord dances over us with joy. And then there was a third fella on the right that quoted something out of Psalms, and I actually can't remember what that was. And all of a sudden I started saying, what's going on here? And I started raising my hands and I started to cry. Because it was like, oh my gosh, God, you're just right here in our midst. And so after I turned around and looked with my hands raised up, everybody in the whole restaurant was on the ground with their heads bowed beneath their arms, weeping. And I said, oh my gosh, God, this is like when the glory comes in. And he said, everybody's so expectant for the glory to come in the church. But actually, when my glory comes, it will be everywhere. It'll be in the grocery stores. It'll be in the restaurants. It'll be in places that people wouldn't expect it. And everybody will fall out and nothing else will matter because his glory will be among us.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Who are the men behind the counter?
Oh, the men behind the counter were the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And that was what was so cool too. And so he explained that to me, that they each had a word for the people to say, this is the glory coming in.